Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nahari from AllAboutTechnologies, and I've been using the Lenovo K5 Note for last 6 to 7 days now. And after using it for 6 to 7 days, here are my initial impressions and thoughts after using it for 7 days. I'm saying initial impressions because I will use for like 2 or 3 days or 4 days more, and after that I'll post my full review. So if you want to see my full review, just make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you are watching my channel for the very first time. So make sure you subscribe because only then you will get notified when I upload that full review of the Lenovo K5 Note. But for now, I will talk about the things that I have come across in the past week, like in the past week of my usage. So without wasting any further time, let's begin. Alright, so starting off with the first thing, which is battery life of the Lenovo K5 Note. Now I have been using it for last week, but for one particular day I will talk about in this section. That is that I am using Jio SIM card in this particular Lenovo K5 Note, and for using Jio SIM card you need to install JioJoin application if your device is not having VoLTE. In this case this device is having VoLTE I guess, but it is not enabled for some reason or something like that. So I had to use JioJoin application, and to use JioJoin application you need to turn on your data pack and not Wi-Fi. It will just work on data, Jio data. So that is the reason I had to keep 4G on for the complete day, and even with that I was getting like 5 to 5.5 hours of screen on time, which was pretty good. And screen on time just typically depends on person to person, but for my kind of usage 5.5 hours of screen on time is pretty good in my opinion. And with Wi-Fi you would I would definitely get around 5.5 hours to 6 hours of screen on time, so that is also pretty good. It is not something great as Redmi Note 3, but definitely it is quite good, and I am impressed with the battery life of the Lenovo K5 Note. Now the next thing that I want to talk about the Lenovo K5 Note will be the cameras. We have a 13 megapixel rear camera at the back side over here, and it is also having a LED flash, and face detection autofocus is also present. And on the front we have a 8 megapixel front facing shooter. So on paper the cameras are pretty good, and when you try to click pictures in good lighting situation or in outdoors, the pictures turn out to be quite good, and you will be impressed with the pictures for the price that you're paying for the device. But then again, if you come indoors and in low lighting situations, you will notice a lot of noise in the pictures and grain. So that is that is an issue with the cameras of most of the devices that are priced under 10 to 15,000 range. Apart from one device, which is Motorola Moto G4 Plus, which does a pretty good job even in low light situations compared to all these devices. So if your main priority is camera, then you should definitely check out Moto G4 Plus. But if you are okay with the performance of the Lenovo K5 Note, like if you will be clicking pictures in good lighting situations or outdoors, then you should not care about low lighting situations. And not only that, if you won't really shoot videos, then you can buy Lenovo K5 Note, because even in video side of things, Lenovo K5 Note is not that great in my opinion, because the focusing is not that great. Even though it is having face detection autofocus, the focusing is not that great, and overall the video quality is just average in my opinion. So if you are not into taking videos, then you can go ahead with the Lenovo K5 Note. But if you want a overall strong performance when it comes to camera, then you can take a look at the Moto G4 Plus in this particular price range of less than 15,000 rupees. Now next thing which I really like about the Lenovo K5 Note will be the speaker, which is present at the back side. It would have been great if the speakers were on the front side, just like the Lenovo K4 Note. I have said that thing quite a lot of times, but I will say that again and again because I really liked the Lenovo K4 Note. K5 Note is having a speaker at the back side, but it is pretty good, loud and clear, and you won't find such kind of a speaker on any other smartphone in this particular price segment. So I really like the Lenovo K5 Note's speaker. Not only that, if you try to listen to music from earphones and headphones, even that is very good. So overall music listening experience is a big thumbs up for the Lenovo K5 Note. So next major thing that I want to talk about is the software experience. The software experience that you get is very close to stock like Android, and that I really like about the Lenovo K5 Note, because earlier it was something like MIUI, like all your applications will remain on the main screen and something like that. But now they have kept Google launcher or something like that, and which is it looks quite similar to the stock Android, and I really like it. The performance when it comes to day-to-day usage is very good. Multitasking experience is also very good. It is having 4 GB RAM, and I think even in 3 GB RAM variant it should be pretty good. So if you buy 4 GB RAM variant or 3 GB RAM variant, the performance should be good. Now one thing that I don't like about the Lenovo K5 Note is that you don't really have a dedicated SD card slot. So if you plan to expand your storage above 32 GB of storage, what you get internally, then that is like not possible. Like that is possible, but you can't really use two SIM cards then. So if you are planning to use single SIM card and SD card, then it's fine. You won't really like care about the hybrid SIM slot thing. But if you're planning to use like dual SIM cards, then that could be an issue if you want to expand the storage. And performance when it comes to gaming department is also very good. I played a lot of high-end games. Apart from Asphalt 8, all the games were working perfectly fine without any major lags or hiccups. So overall the gaming performance was also really good, and if you want to check the gaming review, you can check it. The links for the same will be in the description down below, so you can check that out if you want. Fingerprint sensor which is present on the Lenovo K5 Note at the back side is also very good. Just when you touch the fingerprint sensor, it will like quickly unlock the device. So even the fingerprint sensor works perfectly fine for me, and it is quite accurate. So I don't really have any major complaints with that as well. Alright, so last and the most important thing that I would like to say about the Lenovo K5 Note will be that the build quality of the device is not that great compared to the Lenovo L2 or Redmi Note 3 or some other devices, because this device is not completely made out of metal. It is just like this part of the device is made out of metal, this part is plastic, this part is plastic, and even the sides are made out of plastic. So overall it doesn't feel so premium and so nice like the Lenovo L2 or the Redmi Note 3. But yeah, it is pretty decent. And one thing I would like to mention here is that I got a minor scratch over here on the front side of the display. They have not mentioned what kind of a glass protection they are using on the Lenovo K5 Note, just like they did on the previous K4, like K4 Note or K3 Note. They have not mentioned it for K5 Note, I guess. And I got a scratch. You get a screen protector included inside the box. You can use it when you get the device. But I thought I should mention it. That's the reason I mentioned it over here. So that's pretty much it. One thing I would like to mention over here, final thing I would like to mention over here is that just go for the grey color if possible. If you don't want golden color, you can go ahead with this color. It looks pretty good in my opinion. I was quite bored with that golden color because I got like so many devices with that gold color. So I thought of checking out this grey color, and it looks very nice in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. If you want to buy this device, I'll leave the links for the same in the description down below. Do use my link, it will help out the channel and you won't be charged anything extra for that. And it will also help me make more such videos in the future. So please use my link. And also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already by clicking that red subscribe button, so that you will get notified when I upload my full review on this device and other devices like Redmi 3S Prime and other devices. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out my channel All About Technologies. And also make sure you follow me on all my social media networks where I share pictures taken with the phone and also battery stats and some other stuff. So make sure you follow me on all my social media networks, and that's pretty much it. This is Saurabh Nahar from All About Technologies. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. बैटरी हो गया, कैमरा हो गया, UI हो गया, मल्टीटास्किंग हो गया, गेमिंग बोल देता हूँ, गेमिंग नहीं था मैं. And performance when it comes to gaming department is also very, so hybrid SIM slot is present on the Lenovo K5 Note. Pleasant. Alright, so moving ahead, let's talk about now the fingerprint sensor which is present at the back side of the Lenovo K5 Note is also very fast and accurate, and I never had any issues with the fingerprint sensor of the K5 Note.